about Raw and NXT opening segment on Raw. Judgment Day came out. They talked about Mysterio being here. They talked about everything here. Rey Mysterio comes out, beats up Priest, beats up Ben Balor. Rhea Ripley's like, "Come on, hit me! You don't want to hit me? You're not gonna hit me. Come on, hit me!" But obviously, Rey Mysterio doesn't hit Rhea Ripley. Then we had Asuka and Alexa versus Nikki and Doudrop. Asuka and Alexa win, obviously. And then our semifinals. Our semifinals for the Raw side of the bracket is Asuka and Alexa versus Io and Dakota. Miz and Champa versus Mustafa Ali and Cedric. Champa win. Champa and Miz win. Champa hit a knee while Mustafa Ali was going for a 450. That looked pretty good. And then Champa hit the fairy tale ending on Mustafa Ali for the win. Mustafa Ali and Cedric could be a good tag team as long as you push them in some way. Drew versus Kevin Owens. Drew and Kevin Owens cut pretty good promos. Drew versus Kevin Owens happens. Ends in a DQ because the Usos come out to attack Drew, and Drew's like, "Tell Roman I'll see him on Friday," and Kevin was like, "Tell Roman he owes me one," because after Drew fought off the Usos, Kevin Owens hit him with a stunner. Then the Usos get back in the ring, and then Drew fights him off again. Veer squashes a jobber. Bobby Lashley versus AJ Styles. Pretty good U.S. title match. AJ Styles is great. Bobby Lashley is great. This match was great. Bobby Lashley wins. It was a good, I want to say, 20-minute match, probably. I think it was the longest match on the show. Dana Brooke versus Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai beat Dana Brooke. Enough said. This match was decent. Dakota Kai wins because we all knew she would. Ziggler versus Austin Theory. Theory beats him. And is that storyline over? Probably. NXT. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez have a pretty good match. Cora Jade wins. I honestly figured that the heel was going to win their first match because when the heel wins first, you know the storyline's going to continue. Mandy Rose successfully retained title against Zoe Stark. And who's next for Mandy Rose? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Um, Braun Breaker successfully defends the NXT Championship against JD McDonough, and then Tyler Bate comes out and holds up his NXT UK title, and I'm like, wait a minute, the NXT UK Championship tournament's not even over yet. Well, I guess we know who won. Um, with Carmelo Hayes versus, hang on, Carmelo Hayes versus Giovanni Vinci. That match was pretty good. Carmelo Hayes beat Giovanni Vinci. Santos beat No, sorry. Santos lost to Tony D'Angelo because they were both going for their weapons, and Tony D'Angelo got to his weapon first. So that's what happens. Whoever gets to their weapon first, they're going to hit you with it. And it was a no DQ match, by the way. So Santos Escobar going to main roster by himself. We'll see how he does. Triple H will probably book him good, though. Gallus attacked Diamond Mine after Roger Strong was like trying to explain himself to the Creed brothers. So Gallus will probably have a match against Diamond Mine at some point. But before they get there, they're going to go back out to the NXT UK Tag Champs because what did they do when they were backstage? They ran into the NXT UK Tag Champs, of course, Briggs and Jensen. Briggs and Jensen were like, "You guys want to fight? We'll fight you next week." So there you go. I already talked about Roxanne and Cora. Cora beat Roxanne. Yeah, I talked about all the title matches. Okay. Um, Backstage segment was Indy Hartwell got a letter from Dexter, and then Not Bea Priestley. It's not Bea Priestley. I already forgot what her name was, but she used to be Dax Blair Davenport. There you go. Blair Davenport ripped up the letter that Indy got, and I don't know. We're probably going to get a Blair Davenport versus Indy Hartwell match because why not? Blair Davenport's probably going to beat her because why not? We're probably going to get Blair Davenport versus Miz at some point again because why not? Anyways, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.